Everybody, Bird Gutter here. We're here with another top 5 on Netflix.
Yay!
This one's actually a little bit better than the last couple because we actually like a lot of the stuff that's on this one.
I like a lot of the movies that we
do. We obviously liked all of them or it wouldn't have been a top 5. Some of them are way better than others, but they're all still worthy of their places.
That's right.
Moving on to number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5 is the Benchwarmers.
The Benchwarmers.
Yeah, it has its parts.
Yeah.
It has its moments.
Right, but there's a lot of parts in that movie that I like.
John Hader was pretty decent in it. Rob Schneider's fucking Rob Schneider. And who else was in that? David Spade, John Lovitz.
Yeah.
Doesn't John Lovitz pay them or something, gives them money to start a team?
Yeah, the Benchwarmers, because, nerds never get to play baseball and all that kind of stuff. So it was basically nerds versus the jocks, basically.
Yeah, basically.
I fucking love it when Spade went up to bat and shit. And he was just like, yeah. And he's like, don't chomp at it. It's not a sword. He's like, you're not a sword. That whole movie was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was all right.
I mean, but it was one of those things where every Adam Sandler movie is starting to have a look and feel to it that I don't like.
Yeah, fuck Adam Sandler. Ooh. Well, what was okay? Grandma's Boy was okay, but that's not on our list.
Grandma's Boy was awesome,
but that's not on our list.
Yeah.
So moving on to number 4.
Be quiet, monkey. I got company, dude.
Yeah, that dude was pretty good.
That guy was great.
Moving on to number 4.
Yeah, number 4. I'm drinking. Fuck.
Number 4 is Trevors 2.
Trevors 2.
Still good. Not as good as the first one, but
minus
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon. Yeah.
Yeah, but it still had Fred Ward. Still had Family Ties dad.
Oh, Michael Gross.
Michael Gross.
Michael Gross stayed
Michael Gross.
Michael Gross stayed there to the very goddamn end, man.
Yeah, and the Michael Gross is a throwback to our review of 100 million BC.
Yes.
Because he
We're not just calling him gross because we don't like him,
Yeah, I like Michael Gross.
I like Michael Gross too.
But anyway, this time they're in Mexico, right? Yeah. This was what took place in Mexico.
Right, and it was like a big success and all kind of stuff. They had video games, all kinds of bullshit that Fred Ward apparently didn't get any of the money.
Or he spent all of it.
Or he spent all of it or some bullshit, and minus Kevin Bacon, he was off doing his own thing.
With the doctor, scientist chick from the first one.
Yeah.
But anyway, they go to New Guy and they go down to Mexico to hunt graboids.
Yeah.
And they all decide to start using RC cars with fucking pipe bombs on it. And, you know what? I really like Trevors too.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe it should have been number 3, but it's not. It's number 4.
Whatever. It was still good. I like Fred Ward,
Yeah, Fred Ward's cool.
I haven't seen Fred Ward in a minute, though.
And on that note, moving on to number 3.
Moving on to number 3.
Number 3 is Inbetweeners. I talked about it on a notable mention back in the day, but I just felt like bringing it up now because they just recently put the newest season on Netflix.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's this British comedy show about these 4 kids in high school, and they all talk about getting laid and want to get laid, typical high school stuff, but every time anything starts going right for them, it all goes wrong, and, that kind of shit.
Should have been just called life.
Yeah. But there's lots and lots and lots of swearing and lots of...
on this thing here, like our little show.
Yeah.
Lots of more. Swearing.
But it sounds better because it's in a British accent.
Oh, you just sound like a douche.
Yeah, basically.
An American douche.
Yes, well, look at you. You're a douche, too.
I'm an American douche, too.
Yeah.
So if any, our foreign brothers or sisters say this shit, most Americans, douche.
And on that note, moving on to number 2.
Number 2! I'm just kidding. Not all people in America are douches. Some of us are cool.
Number 2 is Project A2.
Like me. I didn't get to say number 2!
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
I think so.
Let me do it again.
Okay, moving on to number 2. 2! Number 2 is Project A2.
Yeah.
We talked about Project A in an earlier top 5, so we decided to talk about Project A2.
Why not?
It's a sequel to Project A with Jackie Chan.
Is always worth a talk.
But this time it doesn't have Sammo Hung or Ewan Biao, but whatever, it's still fucking good. It's still whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. I can say it whatever way I want.
No, you can't. His name's Yun Bu, not Yun Biao.
It doesn't matter. He ain't never going to see this.
And if he does, he'll be very highly offended.
How do you know? He might just be like, another douche that mispronounced my name.
Because you're American douche.
Exactly.
It means more when we offend shit.
But anyway, more fucking flippity-floppity martial arts kind of stuff. With Jackie Chan hurting himself and his stuntmen being thrown all around.
Of course,
and pirates and fucking cops and fucking seamen. The whole fucking deal.
Seamen?
Like sailors.
But
Not
ass
seamen. No.
Maybe you saw semen.
Yeah, that movie's about semen.
Yeah, all over your
Sailors.
lips, all over your lips and
No,
chest.
that movie's not about that. That was the movie we filmed the other day.
Oh! You said you were never going to say nothing.
But anyway,
And now
like I
cat's out
said,
back. They're going to want to see that.
Project A2, martial arts, Jackie Chan, comedy, the whole fucking Jackie Chan deal.
Yeah, the whole Jackie Chan deal.
Yeah.
He comes in, he kicks some ass, he breaks a leg, breaks a neck, maybe.
No, he doesn't.
all his stuntmen are going home with bruises.
Yeah.
But Jackie Chan is still, dude.
He's the best.
He's still fucking up and about too.
Yeah.
After taking all that bullshit and punishment, man, dude's still, man, who knows? He probably wakes up in the morning and,
there's that one documentary that said he had to like stretch like 2 hours in the morning just to be able to walk around straight.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. And on that note, moving on to number one. Number one is The Ice Harvest. A pretty cool fucking movie with Billy Bob Thornton and John Cusack. Like, John Cusack's this fucking mob lawyer.
Oh, I thought this movie was about my woman's heart.
But no, John Cusack is this mob lawyer, and Billy Bob Thornton's his friend. It's like a pornographer kind of deal. And they decide to steal all of this money from this mob boss, Randy Quaid.
Of course.
The only movie you've seen him in since he's going fucking nuts.
Yeah, and he's been kidnapped by weird things, and
Yeah.
he's hearing noises and voices. And
But anyway, they try to escape with said money, which should be easy, but all the roads leading out of this town are fucking too icy to drive on. So the mob chases after him, blah, blah, fucking blah. But it's
Good
fucking
movie,
good because Billy Bob Thornton's always awesome. John Cusack's almost always awesome.
well, it better be good, because if you're going to put this crap on top 5 and say, it's good,
It's number one, so it's good.
better be.
It is.
Otherwise, they have my permission to say you're a cock smoker.
Well, they can say that anytime they want, just because any of these ones they can be like, that movie sucked, this movie
Well, then
sucked,
go ahead,
this
say it
movie
anytime
sucks.
you want then, but not to me.
So anyway, that's about it for this top 5. We already did our fucking 1 through 5 or 5 through 1, whatever the fuck. So we'll see you next week.
Whatever the fuck. We'll see you next week. Nobody's been able to ever end a show like that. You think anybody, Johnny Carson couldn't say, whatever the fuck, see you later. Nobody can do that. We can do that.
Yeah, because we're on YouTube.
That's right. Who knew that someday, an outlet would be open for two degenerate fucks like ourselves?
Well, we already had our other one, but that one closed. Well, we just kind of shriveled up and faded away, but
Yeah.
we are back on YouTube.
I kind of want to have a cigarette.
Too bad.